It's not only past 6:30 and already I'm dealing with fucking idiot people back in the UK. Good morning, Antwerpians. Woke up an hour early because my brain just thought, you know what, we're just gonna wake you up now. And you're working at 8, so usually I wake up at 6, but my brain's like, nah, we're gonna wake you up an hour early just for shits and giggles. I basically just not even halfway through my coffee, and so far, so many fucking what the fucks. So this morning has announced through Ant and Deck that the show I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here is going to be changing this year. How? Well, they're going to move it over to the UK. Whoop-de-doo. But also as well, they're going to make it so it's in a ruined castle. And, you know, still the same thing is going into play. That it's still happening. Again. But this is where it kicks to me now, is that they're still fucking doing it. And I've made my comments known for this show that I do not like I'm a Celeb to Get Me Out of Here. It's lost its charm after so many years, and it just needs to fucking die. It needs to die. But the problem is that they've still said, hey, we're still going to continue with I'm a Celeb to Get Me Out of Here this year in November, and I'm just like, are you shitting me? You do know there's a pandemic going on in this world, right? And you are really teaching very beautifully the practicing of social distancing by putting some idiots together in one fucking room. And I've put that out there, and I've already had comments of people from the UK saying, well, they could change it in the next 3 months. You don't know what's going to happen in the next 3 months. Or, well, most probably they're going to get tested, but it's going to be in a secluded place, so it's still going to be fine and dandy. And I'm just like, you don't get the picture of what's going on. It's still there. It's still them. Oh, God. It's really hard to put into words because it's still early morning and my brain is still not processing the what the fuckery of what's going on with this. It should not be happening whatsoever, because celebrities should be setting a fine example to the general public to say, listen, we're also doing social distancing as well. We're keeping 2 feet apart, we're keeping this apart and this, that and the other. I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here is not an exception, because they're all in a secluded place. And even if it's in the jungle or if it's in a ruined castle, as one person says, it says ruined castle, so it's going to be in an open area and such, so I think they're going to be fine. It's like indoors or outdoors, regardless, they should not be doing this. Oh God, it's early morning, not even finished my first cup of coffee. My brain and my mental state is not that great right now, and it's just seeing the same things that I see, you know, people in the UK in which are going to pubs and bars and it's overpacking and such, and some old friends in which they complain that they've just done a week's worth of work and they still feel fucking tight, in which I say the Latin statement of "is off ambulant." "Is off ambulant" is a perfect statement, a Latin phrase to say, walk it off for fuck's sake. I've been going through this for 6 months now. I've been risking my life for 6 months, and I generally can't. I generally fucking can't. I'm tired now. I am so fucking tired of this pandemic, and I'm fucking tired of the idiots that are just not understanding whatsoever. And I got 6 hours of work ahead of me. Oh, fuck. I can't. To be honest, there's so many times now that I have deleted and started recording this because I didn't know how to say this without mentally feeling shit and having anxiety issues, because I already put a Twitter video response up for the I'm a Celebrity video to those comments, and just to get a better idea of what's going on, and already had like negative thoughts on it, thinking that I'm stupid and I'm being pathetic about it, that in my mental state I'm just like, you know what, no, I'm not having that, delete the video. But I had one comment from one user that said, it's a shame you deleted that video, because honestly it is truthful, it is absolutely, kind words, it's not offending anyone, and I don't know why you would delete that, it's so perfect. I'm just like, well, thank you, you know what, I'm going to re-upload that back onto Twitter again. So which I did. So going to what I was saying with that situation, that was basically that I see a lot of comments now on my Twitter page saying, well, it's only a couple of months away, we don't know what's going to happen, they're going to be quarantined off for a week, and then they're going to go into the castle and such, and it's like, you're missing the point, guys, you really are. It's basically a syndrome known as monkey see, monkey do, in which people like to follow celebrity like sheep. And it's not just the adult, it's majority of the younger audience who watch this show. They see these things, they're like, oh my god, I want to try this, I want to do this, and they end up doing this sort of thing. And when they see celebrities that are in a small space together, it's going to put in their heads, oh, looks like it's safe to be with my friends and do this stuff now. Oh, wait a minute, how is it that they're allowed to do that, but we can't be 6 feet from one another? And this, that, and the other. And it's setting a bad example. It really is. Celebrities should be setting an example out there of practicing social distancing. And in theory, overall, I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here should not be taking place whatsoever during this pandemic, because I know it's supposed to be a show where it's supposed to help entertain people during these times, but to have it where the celebrities are not social distancing, are not keeping their distance, is something in which I can't fly with. It's the same with Big Brother, because people are doing the same with Big Brother US, and that's basically, they're quarantining themselves, they're getting tested, then they're going into the jungle. You never know what's going to happen, though, a few weeks down the line, that someone may catch something. And if it does, then God forbid. And the thing is, as well, with the celebrities, they're doing this as well, and they're going to get popularity, they're going to get fame, they're going to get money, in which, for me, I've been doing, in public, working for the last 6 months, earning money, and I make tuppence of what I make that celebrities do instead. They're going to make thousands of dollars after making this show, and it's like, well, hold on. They're doing that silly thing, and they're making thousands of dollars. I'm doing this silly thing, and I'm making tuppence, threepence. And it sucks. It really does. And I see the comments out there. I know where they're coming from, to say we don't know what's going to go on down the line. But at the same time, I see it and it's like, you are missing the point of what's going on. And it sucks. It really does. And but all I can say is, to those who liked my first comment on the news of I'm a Celebrity, I say thank you, because people who commented back to say, well, it's only a couple of months away, they'll do this, they'll do that, it's missing the point. I feel the people who like my first comment to say that it shouldn't be happening whatsoever have more common sense, and they know where I'm coming from. But that's the way the world works these days. I think I'm more mentally stable now to get through the day, see what happens. It's just early morning, mentally not great, and seeing all this happening in the world still, and no common sense still there. That worries me the most.
Hi, good afternoon, madam. I was wondering if I can offer you a free mask during this time while you're shopping around.
No. My doctor says I don't have to wear a mask.
Okay.
He is a powerful man, he is. And he is a doctor to all.
Ah, fuck, don't say what you think you're saying.
And his son died for our sins.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes, that's the one.
Well, theoretically, this is a bit of a rant in the development and department of work, so I do apologise in advance for this one being a fun one today. But yeah, as you saw from that little skit, that is something I had to deal with today, in which, oh Jesus Christ, I had other customers looking at me weird as this lady kind of rambled on about the religion and her Christianity and how God is great and, you know, he is the true cure to this disease and such. And I'm just like, please just get out. We can't have solicitations here. Please go. Please go. And she's a little old lady and she's still going on. I'm just like, I can't. And even before I had to deal with that customer, I had customers before then just look at me. It's like, well, she's right up next to us. You know, she's not wearing a mask. You've got to think of others. Tell her she has to wear a mask. We can't force anyone to wear a mask. We can offer a mask to them, but we can't tell them they have to wear a mask. And that is something in which we can't do as a company. And even for the manager's part as well, because I told the customer before and I said, listen, let me get my manager, you can discuss the situation with them. And even they turned around and said, yeah, we can't force a customer out the store for not wearing a mask. And I'm just standing there thinking, then what the fuck are we supposed to be doing then? It's beyond a joke. So, you know, it's nice to have customers that are complaining about a customer not wearing a mask, and we, as the ones who are running the store, can't do anything about it. Instead, we just offer a face mask to these people, and even then it's like, yeah, this isn't offering, this is basically me telling you, put the fucking mask on. And that really grinded me today, and work was busy and everything else was just so twisted up in my mind, and it got to a point where stuff happened and I had to sort it out and sit down, and it had to be done, and it really has upset me. I had to do what I had to do online, and work did not help out one bit, but it was just the breaking point, and I'll go into that more later tonight when I finish off this. But this pandemic has really put a number on me. And I don't know how long until I crack. So, this is going to be a short one tonight because I'm not going to lie, tonight I just feel all around crap. I really do. My mentality got the best of me today, and bad. And basically, well, this evening, like I said, I'll talk about it. There was a situation which happened on Discord where it kinda pressed my buttons hard and it crossed the line to me, and I was in a very bad place that I ended up thinking, you know what, no, I'm not going to stand for this. And I had to get a few words out and stuff, and I got a little bit angry-ish. And after that we just talked, and it was like, yeah. And it ended up me basically thinking, you know, mentally I'm not in that right place. Plus I don't stream anymore because work's really done a number on me, and well, this pandemic and everything. So my mentality to stay positive while streaming is just gone. So it came with a heavy heart that for one stream team that I had to put in my resignation and basically say I'm out. And that sucks. It sucks it had to come to that, but I had to do it. My mental state was like, I can't deal with this right now. I can't be anything around what's happening here, and it's just, what happened really triggered me. I was like, yeah, no, I'm putting my 2 cents in, and it got to me very hard. And I spoke to Shark Lexi, and she said, I understand, and you know, we're here for you if you decide to return, but that's going to be in the future if it happens. Right now I'm just in a very mentally bad place with everything so far, and it really got to me. Alright, played a few hours of Red Dead, and even I told TJ, I was like, yeah, I'm going to have to bounce. I need time to myself. Again, just, it sucked, and the mental state just broke. So with that in mind, I'm going to call this an early night tonight. I'm going to keep my head down, just curl up, do nothing, and go to bed. I got to be up tomorrow. I'm up 6 o'clock to work another 8 till 1 shift tomorrow, and hopefully, I honestly don't know. I really don't. My mental state is really consumed. I need to sort out on going to see a doctor and seeing what the hell's going on with me, because it's gonna get to one day now, if I don't get it sorted, that it's gonna end up I'm going to lash out, and it's not gonna be good, and I'm gonna end up hurting someone that I'm scared that I'm gonna hurt, including myself, and I don't want to do that. So thank you guys for watching today's little video. Hopefully it's been educational, and if you found this interesting, you may like it if you wish, but don't forget as well to check out the other people who are taking part in this year's Bloggers 2020 and just having a laugh and show them the love. I'll see you guys tomorrow for a brand spanking new day. Hopefully, let's see what happens. Till then, I love you all, particularly these guys.